our viewers, welcome to this English news edition. Here are the major stories. Screening of a documentary films of reconstruction of Somalia in Mogadishu. And on the regional scenes, Flu tells rights to at least 11,300 deaths in Libya. Those were the headlines. Welcome to this English news edition. Yesterday, Thursday, Prime Minister Abdulqadir Kamil Mohammed and his accompanying delegation visit the headquarters of National Assembly in Cuba, which is the final stage of his official visit to Cuba in preparation for the start of the G77 China Summit scheduled to be held from September 15 to 16, 2023. Upon his arrival to the Assembly headquarters, the Prime Minister was received by the President of the National Assembly in Cuba. During their bilateral talks, the two officials touched on bilateral relations between Djibouti and Cuba, but also they shed light on the regional and international issues and expressed their intention to strengthen relations through developing parliamentary cooperation in order to benefit the common interests of the two brotherly people. At the end of the visit, the two officials exchanged souvenirs and expressed their satisfaction with this visit, which marks the beginning of a new era in bilateral relations, especially in the field of parliamentary cooperation. A high-ranking Djibouti delegation was led by the Minister of Endowment, Mr. Mumin Hassan Barre, accompanied by the parliamentarians Ali Abdi Farah, Mr. Saeed Barkhad, and the Ambassador of Djibouti visit Mogadishu as part of a celebration of the anniversary of the building of the Republic of Somalia. This event, which was held from 2000 to 2023 in Africa, and Arta, was attended by many personalities. The mission including the President of the Senate, Abdi Hashi Abdullahi, and Prime Minister, Federal Government of Somalia, Mr. Hamza Abdi Barre. He was among the other participant army official, women and youth, but also representatives from various sectors of Somali society. During the ceremony, documentary films was screened that trace the process of rebuilding Somalia, a journey that began in the city of Arta in 2000. This documentary record the key moments of this transformative period and shed light on effort made to restore the stability and sovereignty of the country. This documentary made to commemorate this crucial event in the nation's history was screened Somali in front of a senior official, dignitaries, members of civil society, and citizens from Somali country. These films highlighted the key moments of the reconstruction process that allowed Somalia regains its sovereignty and progress is made to achieve peace and stability.
goobtii camalkayaga halku tagnaa dunida cadaawu ay ka tuureen
This exceptional evening was characterized by the captivating musical performance and touching poems, which highlighted the close relation between the two brotherly countries and Djibouti's commitment to achieve peace and stability in the Republic Federal of Somalia. The occasion included songs performed by various military bands which toured their musical talent with an audience. The poems that were delivered shed light on the importance of fraternal relation between the two brotherly countries, Djibouti's continued effort to support Somalia, and praise the tireless effort made by the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margele, who spared no effort to ensure security and stability in Somalia. We are following for these moments of the evening. In his speech, the parliamentarian, Mr. Ali Abdi, gave the audience an overview of the first step of the conference in Arta and the peace process that led to the reconstruction of Somalia. He said at the time that the international community had largely viewed Somalia as a full state. He also added that the biggest surprise came when the President of the Republic spoke before the United Nations General Assembly, announcing that the Republic of Djibouti will begin a peace process for the benefit of Somalia. He stressed that these whole gestures from the President Gile, who was a very young president at the time, he marked an unexpected turning point in his history, concluded. The Somali Prime Minister, Mr. Hamza Abdi Barre, deliver a speech on the occasion in which he reviewed a sentence among the lessons learned from the Somali Reconciliation Conference hosted by the city of Arta in preparation to rebuild the tired Somali Republic. For his part, the Minister of Islamic Affairs and Endowment, Mr. Mumin Hassan Barre, confirmed the President's support. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, and the people of Djibouti, alongside the brotherly countries. He also announced that the Republic of Djibouti will begin a peace process for the benefit of Somalia from now till the end. The Minister of Health received 26 new religious doctors in Djibouti who were appointed recently at the Ministry of Health. The Minister welcomed the new doctors who joined the health family, praised the roles of women. About 50% of these new group doctors are female doctors. The Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmed Roble Abdillah, said that the ministry is continuing the process of modernization and development in the sectors of health service in order to enhance the quality of health service provided in hospital and health centers affiliated with the Ministry of Health, stressing that a process of modernization and development include all the aspects, as include investment and human resources, but also medical personnel. The minister also urged the new doctors to demonstrate integrity, accuracy, and rigor while carrying out their works and duties to their new responsibility and carry out their duties of humanity. Under the high patronage of the Minister of Youth and Culture, Dr. Hiba Mumin Asowi, the municipality of Bulaus organized the event yesterday, an event to conclude the summer football tournament at the National Technical Center of the Federation Djibouti Football. In the final match of this summer tournament, the Arhiba team and the Hajidide team will face each other. This national sporting event was attended by many senior officials, including the mayor of Bulaus, Mr. Abdul Qadir Iman, the Secretary General, but also the Secretary General of the Ministry of Decentralization, and the advisor to the Minister of Youth and Culture, Mr. Idris Musa, but also the mayor of Balbala, in addition to parliamentarians, the head of a disabled person union, and other officials attend for this event. After playing friendly match in a competitive sporting, the fraternal spirit, Hajidide team won this sporting tournament. Welcome the team scored 6 against 0 at that. It took part of the final activities of this summer football tournament. The award was distributed by the Minister of Youth and official present of the event. In an intervention to the remarks of the representative of participating in this remote sporting event, he offered his heartfelt congratulations to all participants in this summer tournament, especially the winning team. In turn, one of the young men from the Haji Dide team expressed his happiness for winning this first place in the tournament summer. Based on the directive of the Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmed Roble Abdille, and within the team is a mentally tribe mobile, a team from the Dikhil Medical District Hospital Center, led by senior doctor in the region is in the region of Dikhil, Mr. Jama Musa Wais went to the remote areas of the Dikhil region, provide care to the resident of this area income. The families benefit from various medical consultation, which include medical consultation for adults and vaccination, but also medical consultation for women, in addition to screening for malnutrition, especially children, and distributing mosquitoes nets in order to prevent malaria. This mobile team will continue its trip to the sub-district of Dikhil region. Still in Dikhil region, as part of the stopping illegal activities, custom officials were able to lead Mr. Umar Musa in cooperation with the army forces led by Colonel Ibrahim Ali was able to stop a large quantity of cat smuggled in this amount of cat, which is estimated at 700 kilograms of the smugglers who were trying to transport it to the city of Djibouti. The units entered according to the stabilized standards procedures. This quantity was transferred to the customer team, and it's then proceeded at burn it. This step comes within the framework of the stopping all illegal activities that harms the country's economy. In recent days, the village of Adailu and its sub-district have witnessed heavy rains. Despite the heavy rains and strong winds that struck trees in the areas, no damage was reported, loss of life. Strong winds accompanying the rain causes tree fall, and damage was also reported, minor damage to property in some village of Adailu in this district. Despite the strong winds and strong rain, no death or injuries were announced seriously yet. And on the international scenes, the death toll from flood in the Libyan city of Derene has risen to 11,300. The Libyan Red Crescent announced on Thursday the death toll from floods in the city of Derene in eastern Libya. It rose to 11,300 dead, while a local official expected the number to rise to more than that much. The Secretary General of the relief organization also told the Associated Press by phone that there is more than 10,000 are missing in the Kasserine city so far, an epidemic due to the large number of bodies under the rubbles and in the water. The mayor of Derene, Abdullah Mumin, said in an interview that the death toll in the stricken Libyan city it may exceed 20,000. He told about the extent of destructions that befell the city located in the eastern Libyan, as well as a result of the torrent and flood. In the royal court in Morocco announced today, Thursday, the activations of an immediate plan to shelter those affected and to restore reconstruction of areas affected by the earthquake that struck the center of the country last Friday. The Moroccan government announced on Monday the launch of a program to reconstruct areas affected by the earthquake that occurred on Friday evening. This came during the statement by the Prime Minister Aziz Akino at a press conference in Rabat. He also said that the government is determined to implement the orders of King Mohammed VI and works is underway. This is it for this edition. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening.